Okay, Bismillahi, walhamdulillahi, assalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Able to hear me, all of you? MashaAllah. Okay. Uh, we will start our lesson today, inshallah. Yesterday, and in the previous session, I have given you some brief information regarding primitive, non-primitive, conditional statements, looping statements, yeah, as well as functions. So today, inshallah, I'm gonna show you the code, their structure, inshallah, the code. Hope that benefit you, inshallah, bi'idhnillah. Okay, first, give me a while. Okay, listen. So what is our statements? Let us understand what are comments. First is what is comments. I'll open a text file over here. Uh, okay, so here I'm writing the entire information. Okay, today we will understand what are comments. What are comments, by the way? How do you define the comments? In normal language, in YouTube channel, we have comments, right? Also in Instagram, in Facebook, we keep comments under video, right? So so comments are something where you give your feedback, okay, to improve so and so thing, okay, so and so thing. Comments are feedback to improve so and so thing. So some information, other definition, some information. Okay, some info, which is which can be used to improve ourselves. Okay, can I say like this? Oh man, sorry. Oh yeah. So comments are something a feedback to improve in so thing. Oh my god, so in so thing. Yes. And some information which can be used to improve ourselves. That can be a comment. How is this used in a code? How is this used in a code? Small codes, mashallah, you can do it. But in industry level, you have very big projects. Some projects may contain multiple files, okay? And it has longs and longs of code, like 200 to 300 lines to 500 lines, okay? Some maybe 2000 lines, okay? For a single person, it is impossible to manage, okay? So what is the in a group of people? Okay, for example, let us suppose a Python project is assigned to 5 people, a team of 5 members. One person and other person are working in one shift. Next, after some time, they are changing the duties. Okay, at such cases, the person who has done one code, okay, related to him, is unable to figure out, okay, unable to figure out as soon as he come back, which means at such cases we need comments. Comments are some information which helps the user to understand, which helps the developer to understand the code. Okay, clear? So in other words, I can write, it is only for an information purpose. See over here, in this code, in this block of code, you see over here the block of code, import, streamlit. This is the header file. Okay, the code starts from 8, page number 8, let us suppose. So here is the header file import, and after import, this is a comment. Okay, the one which is in green color is a comment. So this person is saying, okay, page configuration starts from here, where from here to here. Able to see my screen, right? So see, from st.set page, from there to this brackets closed, we have a specific block known as comment. Okay, so what how can comment represented as? Comment can be represented as through hashtag. Okay, you can, for example, if you want to make this sentence as a comment, you can make just add a hashtag before it. Now it became a comment. Comment doesn't even if even if they're executed, they cannot give you a functioning. Okay, no function is there. It's treated just like a text, nothing else. Tamam. So yeah, so see over here, let me explain you with a simple example. Okay, that I'm creating a new, okay, new file from Python. Okay, so I'm going to name it like print hello. Okay, print hello. So this is the case. If I'm going to print another statement, print hi. Okay, these are two statements I'm going to put. I saved this particular stuff and like class 1, okay, class 3, right, today? Okay, so this is the class 3. So I'm just running this. Oh yeah, oh yes. So you see that here hello and hi are printed. Now I can make this sentence into comment. Now let us see what happens. Sorry. So see over here, you see hello. Yeah, you see hello over here. One time it is executed, you don't see any hi, right? You see only hello, which means uh, comments, though they if the comments doesn't make any significance in the code, okay, they are treated as normal text. Okay, normal comments. Okay, for a person to understand, for a developer to understand the subject, he or she may use the comment. I hope everyone is able to get my point. Yes, someone is asking part of code that explains its functionality. Yes, yes, ma'am. I missed some of the class. So what will be used? Jupyter. You can use anything. You can use Jupyter Notebook or VS Code or Google Colab. Okay. I would recommend you to inshallah install Anaconda. Anaconda, in that we have Jupyter Notebook. You can do that and do from that inshallah. Oh yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, tamam. This is about the thing. As for me, I'm using anti-gravity. Okay, I'm using anti-gravity. So this is also one of the Python platform where you can implement your codes related to different stuff. Yani here, alhamdulillah, we have built-in AI where we can use different libraries and all kind of stuff. Okay, see, in this long code, yeah, okay, so this code is a very long, yani it is for so and so project. So here we have a lot of example. Why I took this? Because I want yani I found this best because alhamdulillah, this is the best way for you to explain. Okay, listen over here. Guys, always remember comments are this, okay, and functions are this. Okay, def starting from def and it giving the function name over here, and we have the arguments passage. If there are no arguments, no issues, no problem. Written is also not there. So that is how. Mm, okay. So see here, where are the loops? Where are the loops? Can you identify, any one of you, inshallah? Identify. You can tell me the line number. Where is the loop? Loop statement. Line number 75. Yes, it is in line number 75. While loop is being used over here. Okay, where current is initialized to start date. Okay, and while is the loop used over here. Current, yani you see over here, and as soon as the loop is ending, the current is increasing. Current is increasing. And always, also one thing to remember, apart from comments, we have indentation. Oh my God. Oh yeah, indentation. Apart from this, we have indentation. What does it mean in Python? In Python, you don't have strict rules. For example, in C, you need to write the following: int. I don't know. Wallah, I forgot. Yani, it was a long time, but however, I'll try inshallah. See, int main. Then you put so and so function. If you want to print something, you'll put hello world like this, right? In C language. Hmm? So you're gonna give the semicolon over here. Yes. Yes, I guess this is the correct, right? So C programming, we use this particular thing. And in order to maintain print, in order to print out the print one, we need to like just write this. Okay, this is the entire thing. In C++, we use this scout kind of stuff. And in Java, we put along stuff like public static void main. Again, we have output dot print. These are all the stuff over there. Yani even if semicolon is missed over here, the code will not execute. Okay. Similarly, in Python, we don't have some such thing like that. You see any semicolons over here in print statements, in total day statements. You don't have anything like this. But there is something which is very necessary. It's known as indentation. What does it mean? It means that it is a tab space. Okay, it's a tab space. Yani you see tab key in your computer yani keyboards where this tab will help you to give a space. Okay, now let us suppose you see over here this is showing C. So this is in one order, and if we give a tab space, okay, can you see the line number 79? I can write anything over here, right? And if I give a tab space, I have to write over here. Okay, if I give a tab space, I have to write over here. Suppose C. Now let us understand this in a clear manner. Okay, now while is occupying from here to here, while is occupying from here to here, 75 to 79 is the while space, which means whatever the code is included, okay, whatever the close code is included, it is included in while. Okay, it is included in these three lines: 66, 67, and 76, 77, and 78. These are the three lines where under while statement, under while looping, these are the three statements which are involved. Okay. Okay, now how do I know this? This can be also be your saying, but the thing is, you see, this follow one intent. Okay, okay, up to here only one thing. Okay, whatever the things are under this are into a different intent. Okay, 76th line is having one space, one tab space. Okay, and if again if is having any under if statement, we have one more tab space, one more indentation, which means we have one statement under if condition. Okay, I hope you understand the point. Is it clear? Am I clear? First and foremost, can you please inshallah help me out if it is okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, tamam. Okay, so see here. So if is continuing, yani, mm, if current in excluded set, okay, if current, for example, let us suppose current is a variable is in excluded set. If it is in that excluded count plus equal to 1, this is one statement. Okay, yani it is checking the condition. Okay, if so and so thing, that is how. So while is going yani looping until a particular statement. Okay, let me explain you with a simple example so that you can understand this particular tense thing clearly. Okay, now apart from while, Okay, let us suppose I equal to 0. Hmm? I equal to 0. I is a variable and as I'm assigning 0 to it. I hope you get my point. So, oh my god. You see, this is not a this is a different kind of technology, by the way. See, I'm just thinking what to put, and it is suggesting me. This is a kind of agent where it tracks your nerve cells. Anyways, tamam, listen. So I is a variable. I'm designing. Okay. So while loop I'm announcing. Okay. While I is less than or equal to 10. Sorry, when I is less than 10. Uh, this is a base condition. Remember, this is a base condition. Clear? So what does it mean? Base condition. Base condition is the condition where this loop terminates. Okay. Base condition is a condition where this loop terminates. Clear? Up to here? Okay, listen. Now, while I, okay, is less than 10, which means the loop will zero from starting from 0, it goes to 1, it to 2, it goes to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9 it goes. Why? It doesn't go to 10 because it is less than 10. If I write less than or equal to 10, then it will go up to 10. Okay. So that is how it is particularly about. Okay. If I is less than 10, then print I. Okay, this is a looping statement. Okay, let us understand this. Let us see this. So see, so it is printing, mashallah, uh, 10 times. Mm-hmm. 10 times it is. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, guys. There was a mistake. We had to specify the statement over here. One more statement is yani the increment. How much you want to increment? If I write I equal to starting from 0, 0 equal to 0 plus 1. So increment yani how much you want to increment or else how much you want to decrease. That should be the case. So always remember, guys, while using while and for loops, while is set, while is most recommended. Sorry, for is most recommended, not while is dangerous loop. You see up now here, when I'm executing the code, I just executed the code without any base condition, without any increment condition. What happens? It means, you see here, it is executing see the output, it is executing, it's infinite. Yeah, it doesn't have any control. See, it's still executing unless I stop this. See, now it stopped. Okay, so this is dangerous loop, by the way, because sometimes if you forget to add the increment condition, then what happens is it will it will continuously give the loop, and one time your memory will be yani, your memory will be full at that time. So that would be the case where it is not recommended to use while. It is always recommended to use for, but you can also while at some cases. Yani some cases while is more good. Okay. So I'm adding the base condition. I'm saying that I just want to increment one. I just want to increment this I with one. I can put any number over here. You can put 3 or 5 or 1, some whatever it may be. This inshallah biznillah. Okay, so see here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 9. Up to 9 it grant. If I want to add, if I want to go till 10, then this will be the case. Okay, so it tells you up to the 10 also. Okay, what if I want to make this 1 2 6, sorry, let us suppose 3. Okay, I'm going to add this by 3 plus 3. Again, 3 plus, 3 plus 3 again. That would be the case. Okay, let me run this. Put 0, 3, 6, and 9. Up to it is less than or equal to 10. 0, 3, 6, 9. Not included, Abdullah Moment. 12 is not included because see over here. It is I should be always less than or equal to 10. Here this is the condition. Clear? Until this is mashallah there, this is specified, it will go like that. Okay, so yes, so while indentation, what is the indentation? If I remove the indentation, okay, let us suppose I'm removing the indentation, then it will give me error. Okay, because while works upon in Python works upon indentation. If you give the tab, it will understand that okay, this while is under this print statement, this is under looping. Oh, I understand this now. The programming and the language understands the case. So that is how indentation is very very important. So I hope you understand my problem. Yeah, it is increased by one, ma. Increased by one. Okay, someone is asking what is we put I equal to one. If we can put I equal to one, let us see. It will start from 4 if we put. Okay. Uh, See 1, 4, 7, 10. 1 is the starting, 4, 7, 10. Okay, first it will print, 1 will print, again it gives the looping 4, 7, 10. That is how. But in case of for loop, it is different. See, in case of for loop, for sorry. Oh yeah. So for adding this loop, let us suppose it's gonna be the code for I in uh, okay, for I in range 1 to 11. Okay, let us suppose I'm adding this for I in range 1 to 11. See, 1 is starting and up to 11. So you're gonna add to how much skipping you're gonna do. Okay, how much you're gonna do. You just add like this. You can suppose 3 we kept. Okay, so I just saying print I. Print I. So what is the answer? It gives you for let us for one. Okay, so see, let me add over here print. Okay, okay. See, this is the example. This is the out for while loop, and this is for loop. Same condition I'm using 1, 4, 7, 10. That is the yani outputs are similar, but their functionality is different. Yani first it will go here, then over here and go back. Similarly here from 1 to yani it will go from here and then uh, increment is done at the same time later the print will being done. That's how it is particularly about. I hope you understand what is the difference between for loop and while. What is this range? What is this range? This is new function, mashallah, we have seen. So this function used in a for loop. Okay, this range, the first argument, the first number is termed as start point. Okay, this is starting point. For example, in a range function, comment like this over here, you can understand range is starting point, okay, and ending point, and like increment or decrement. or decrement. Okay, so that is how it is particularly about. So I hope you understand my point. Mm. So yes, clear? Tamam. Okay. Okay, dear. We are gonna look inshallah the another concept known as function. Functions. Okay. So what is the syntax given to function? First, we're gonna start with def, then function name. You're gonna give the parameters. If there is written statements, if we're gonna issue, and then we're gonna return the values. Is it so? This is the syntax of the function. Yes. So it is like a variable, but with core it instead of value. Mm, okay. Okay, see over here. Now I'm designing. Okay, let us suppose I want to see there is a sum equal to a plus b. Okay, let us suppose this is the thing task, and I have how many numbers? I have 500 a elements. Okay, 500 a elements and 400, okay, or else 500 b elements. Okay, so normal coding way without functions, I have to add, I have to initialize a equal to 5, b equal to 6, uh, sum sum equal to a plus b. That is how I used to write. A equal to 9, b equal to, similarly like this 500 elements I have to give the variables and print their sums. So it is manually not possible. It consumes a lot of time. Yeah. So instead what I do, I'm just gonna make a function. Okay. I'm gonna add a function known as def. Okay. Starting with def, add a comma b. A comma b are the two variables. Return a plus b. Okay. Return a plus b. So I'll just adding the this is the function. I defined my function. Okay, now I'm gonna add a variable sum equal to add a comma b. Clear? See? Oh, sorry, my guys. So it's gonna be 6 comma 6. Let us suppose I add it like this. Okay, I'll take a new page. It's quite confusing over here. Else I'll remove this. I guess I can I raise this? Yani, is it okay if I raise that? Okay, okay, it's okay. Okay, تمام. ما فيش مشكلة. Okay, see over here. Okay, def add return a, and I'm gonna just print the sum. Mhm. So let us see what the sum is. I'm gonna take new terminal so that you don't misunderstand the stuff. Oh yeah, and now let us run. So see 6 and 6 12. Okay, if I want to put multiple functions, Okay, multiple kind of stuff. Okay, let me remove this written and see it through error. Why? Because indentation is not there. Yes, indentation is not there. So it gives problem. Okay, now I'll put the indentation and write sum equal to a plus b. Okay, I'm saying return sum. So see, at this case, I don't need to sometimes I can directly write return. Sometimes I can assign a variable and write something like that. Okay. Yeah, it depends upon how many variables they are involved, how many functions, how many instructions they are. You can do it according to that. Tamam? That is the best case. Okay. Now this is about the entire stuff, which about the functions. So whatever these are the function parameters, or else we can say function arguments, where a person can pass in order to make his kind of stuff. Now let us see in this particular code what is a function. In this particular code, what is a function? Okay, in this particular code, alhamdulillah, we have seen a lot of functions over here. Def generate daily plan. So these are the arguments, these are the parameters. Okay, these are the parameters up to here. And see over here, this is a function with no parameters. Some functions doesn't have parameters, some functions have parameters. It depends upon, yani, there are two types of functions. Okay, and as for who doesn't have parameters, they don't have return value. They don't have return function. Okay, if they have, mashallah, yani, if they have arguments, obviously return value should be there. That is the difference between them. So yeah, I hope you understand my point. You see, if condition over here, for is being used over here. How foreign is used over here? For I, comma task, two variables are used here. And enumerate is a function where you can return yani, the enumerate object yields pairs containing a count. Okay, from starting to defaults to 0. So that is how it is particularly about. Mashallah, you can see with statement being used over here, different kind of stuff are involved. Yes, so these are, mashallah, very interesting. You have to practice the first and foremost thing, that is the key for us. Okay, let us study last topic of today's lesson, inshallah. That is about the uh, nested ifs, nested conditional statements. Okay, what are nested conditional statements? Can anyone tell me? Huh? How many of you speak Urdu over here? Hmm. Hmm. Good. So see, similar funda. Nested condition is like, uh, if you understand, nested condition is like dabbe mein dabba. Okay, this is a box. Under we have another box. Okay, under we have another box. Similar, can put lot of boxes. Yeah. So kind of stuff. Okay, similar, the same way. Nested things are, by the way. Okay, let us understand this clearly. Okay, so we have seen if okay, if C over here, best example. If 10 is greater than 2, if 10 is greater than 5, print 10 is greater than 2 and 5. Okay, else else print 10 is not greater than 5. This is the nested if. See, and, okay. Mhm. So this is the if else condition. Main if else condition. This is the, oh my god, where happened? Oh yeah, this one. Sorry, else, right? Over here. Okay, see, I'm saving this code. I just want you to understand this stuff. Okay, see over here, guys, all of you. Here is the one if else, one statement. Okay, one big statement. Again, to check this, we have one more if else statement involved. If 10 is greater than 2, is 10 greater than 2 or not? 10 is obviously greater than 2. Hmm. So see, 10 is always greater than true. So it goes under this particular star. This goes under, if 10 is greater than 2, it goes under this this loop. Sorry, this condition. Okay. If this is also true, 10 is greater than 5, then it will print this. Otherwise, it will print this. If it is false, if 10 is greater than 2 is false, then the else would happen. Okay, let me explain you in terms. Okay, so see over here, all of you. Okay, I want everyone to tell 10 is greater than 2 or not. Yes, it is greater than 2. Yeah. Okay, now what is happening? The code goes through this line. 10 is greater than 5 or not? Yes, it is true. So what happens? Print this one is gonna be printed. Okay. Okay. Let me run and I'm gonna show you the output. So see what is printed? This statement is printed. 10 is greater than 2 and 5. Yes or no? 10 is greater than 2 and 5. Okay, now I'm going to change the number. This 10 is greater than 2 and 10 is greater than 15. I'm adding. Okay. So what happens now? What statement executes now? What is the statement which will be executed? Now see over here. 10 is greater than 2, true or false? It's true, right? 10 is greater than 15. It is true or false? It is false. So what happens? If it is true, it will print this. If it is false, it will print this. Let us see. See, 10 is not greater than 2 and 5. This statement it is implementing. This statement is being implemented over here. Okay, and third one. Okay, let us look at this. Okay, okay, if 1, okay, if 1 is greater than 2, what happens? See, 10 is not greater than 2. This particular statement is executed. Why? Because this is false. Now, this condition he checked and it became false. So it will skip this entire stuff and it goes jumps over here and prints this else statement. That is how it is particularly about. Able to understand my point? Is it clear? Is it clear? Each day, you guys, mashallah, strength is decreasing. First day was 100, second day was 50, and third day was 30, mashallah. Good change, mashallah. At first, it is okay, mashallah, because from next week, we're gonna start data structures, entirely theory. Okay? Okay, mashallah. So this is the things. There's also one known as elif statement. Elif statement. Once you get familiarized with that, inshallah, we'll share this. Okay. Okay. I want you to know. If you have, inshallah, if there are any doubts, you can ask me, inshallah, right now. And still have 23 minutes. Inshallah, I can help you to solve your doubts if you have anything. Okay. First and foremost thing, can you please tell me how many of you are using the platform which I'm giving? Which I gave the platform for under AI labs. Python lab is there, right? So have you guys practiced your programs there? Using Python 64 bits, good. Okay, no. Why is Farid Ahmed? Please try to log in there. It's very useful for you, inshallah. Available for free, alhamdulillah. Yes, Faiq Ahmed and Python. Okay, mashallah, good. Okay, tamam. جزانا وإياك يا سنيج. Uh, okay, inshallah, you try, okay? You and Afzal Khan, you also, mashallah, okay? Don't lose the opportunity. As for those who many people are complaining that they are not able to do that. Try again, inshallah, you'll get because, uh, okay, someone is saying something. Okay, you have to, okay, let me show you again for those who don't know. Can you see my screen? Okay, see my screen is visible. Yes. So now it is visible. You can see. Okay. So here we have Tazkira House. Type Tazkirahhouse. Tazkira House. Clear? Just click on enter. Okay. Click on enter. Then you will visit the first page. The first page, Tazkira House of Islamic Learning. Okay. Next, you go to AI Labs. You go to what? AI Labs. In the AI Labs, you're gonna log in and then you're gonna access the free labs. Clear? Free labs. So here we have Python for data science and AI. Clear? So there you're gonna click on start learning and these are your questions related to the coding stuff. All the things are present over here. Clear? Okay. So, okay, let us solve this inshallah. I'm gonna unmute you guys. All of you can, any one of you, okay, or else you can write in the chat the answers for this. Clear? Okay, what is the difference between list and tuple in Python? Explain with examples. I have covered this in a lecture. I have covered this in the first lecture. Okay, A. List is list uses square root square brackets and are mutable, and while tuples use curly brackets and are mashallah immutable. So option A is the answer for this particular question. So yeah, now type function output. Okay, so see what is the output of the x equal to 5. If we print, mutable means their reference can be changed. Once they are declared, their reference, yani their memory can be changed. Whereas immutable, which means once they are declared, we cannot change anything in that except the elements. Okay, or B returns a data type. Okay, who is answering this? B B B B B. MashaAllah. B B B. Is it right? All of you? Yes, it is right. Okay. Now, assignment versus comparison. Okay, mashallah. Who will say this? Assignment versus comparison operator. I have explained this in the first class also. Who Afzal Khan, how? Which question you're talking about? Second one? Q. A. Assigns the value equal to compares the values. Mashallah, good. Okay. So all of you have prerequisite regarding this, right? So yeah. So basic calculator is given over here. You can code according to that. Okay. Given this pass is the jump statement. Yani this is only for you can erase this, not issue. Okay, you can erase the pass. Okay. Uh, okay. Now he's asking us to return dictionary with keys, sum and different. Okay. Let us suppose result is gonna be the dictionary. So dictionary, how it is created? It is created like this, where sum equal to a plus b. Okay, we can write like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Once we can write like this, inshallah. Apart from any without putting that into that particular stuff, we can write result is equal to dictionary, uh, and we can write like this: result name name, and else you can write like this. What C ray? Who is putting the C? We have hidden text cases, by the way. We should be case sensitive. Like they're very case sensitive, and you need to like make the code according to the thing, because here test cases are there, and you can't put random code. So even the code is right, sometimes it gives you wrong, because in it here your test, it should match with your test cases, right? So let me write like this. Okay, wait. I'm gonna just get back here. Uh, I'm just gonna add one. Sorry. Can you see my screen? Okay. Okay, I'll write like this. Okay. I'll try to write in a different way so that this particular thing understands. Okay, see. Okay, see, listen over here, guys. Result, and I'm allocating a dictionary. Okay, result, and I'm allocating a dictionary. So, what? How do I allocate dictionary? I just skip, or else I just write return. Okay, I use return function. If not result, I'll just put the return function. Okay, so I'm just adding a dictionary over here, and like some key points. Key is colon with a plus b. Okay, I'm giving the comma, and I'm putting another variable. So let me put with diff, or else I put with diff. Clear? then I mashallah give a minus b, comma, again you will give, and next we have product. Again, what do I do? Again, I'll try to give the code again, and a star b. Okay, and next is I gotta do, I just give the div, which is the division. It is gonna be what? A by b if b is not equal to 0. Always remember, if b is 0, if denominator is 0, what happens? Division is not possible, right? So that is the case. That is the case. We put this statement. Always it shouldn't be 0. B shouldn't be 0 always. Remember. So else none. So that is how we are writing. So after this, what happens? We try to just run this code, inshallah. Oh yeah. Some test cases failed because expected was div. This should first sum then div product. Okay. First is sum, then different is product. Okay. Let us put diff sorry, diff first, right? So here x. Okay. So this is in part according to our platform. Test cases are very sensitive. So diff and product. Some uh, diff and product. Okay, so this is now it is clear. Hmm. Sorry. No, 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 no. I had to remove come over here. All the test cases are passed now. See, it should be according to the BODMAS rule, according to our platform. Division, sum of multiplication. So according to it, its rule is given, and it has our platform is different. And the platform we use, yani the Tazkira House platform, it is having a different kind of stuff. So according to that, always remember, even if you get error, don't worry. Even if your code is right, sometimes it throws error. Why? Because it is programmed to a different level. Yani so that for the beginners to practice and to understand the test cases and as well as the hidden cases, the following is the stuff. Okay, I hope you understand my point. Similarly, like this, we are gonna do even and odd checker. Even and odd checker. Where is even and odd checker? See, if true, then if even, then if n modulo, yani if the remainder is even, then we write true, else false. Like that is how we write, right? In mathematics, we check the statement according to that, even and odd checker. So that is how the logic should be built up, and all kind of questions must be done, inshallah, related to that stuff. So that is how it is particularly about. I hope everything is okay, right? For now. Calculator A comma B return div. Oh yeah, someone has Kaif Khan, mashallah. He has written the stuff, the code. You can just write like this. And calculator A C equal to plus A minus. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that is a match statement, ma. If C equal to plus plus. Oh, Abdullah Mu'min. See, you have written a code def call A of A comma B. Okay. Most probably for the match case statement, we don't use this. This throws a lot of errors when we sometimes it may execute, but most probably it is not preferred. We have a specific known as cases, switch case statements in Python. If I have time, inshallah, I'll try to explain you about the switch case. So based on the switches, it will try to solve the problems like you have written, right? So okay, anyways, this is about our session for today. I hope it benefited you. Did it? Did it benefit you? I don't think so. Anyways, may Allah be with you all. You can, inshallah, unmute yourself and you can like speak to me, inshallah, if you have any doubts, or else if you want to say something, bismillah, you're welcome. Okay. Anyone wanna speak out, inshallah, then they can raise their hands. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, and we are gonna make a group, by the way, for for the students who have doubts. Okay, and for the students who wanted to, yani, uh, if they have any doubts related to that stuff, the subject or general doubts, they can ask over there, because many people of you, mashallah, they were texting me personally. Sometimes I couldn't answer any one of them because there is a yani a rule from WhatsApp that mass messaging is not allowed. Sometimes I got banned when I tried to yani text more and more people. So that is the reason why I couldn't interact with more and more people. Yeah, in WhatsApp. Instead, we make a group, inshallah, and there you people can submit your queries if you have anything, and whatever the stuff you want to say, you can say over there. Tamam? So that is about the thing, guys. May Allah be with you, and maybe inshallah they're gonna your Learn an Islam team. Maybe they are, alhamdulillah, gonna bring a new course for the Quran studies. Maybe me, inshallah, maybe this next week or this week they may announce. And I hope you guys see me there, inshallah, bi'idhnillah, to learn the book of Allah also, by the way. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu lana wa lakum fil Quran al-Majid wa rafa'anahu bi ayatina wa dhikri al-hakim. Innahu ta'ala jawadun kareem. Alaykum ar-Rahfur Rahim wa Rabbun Halim. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us ilman nafi'a wa rizqan tayyiban wa amalan mutaqabbala. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun al mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.